Today we are going to check on the caliper and take out the brake pads, clean them and put it back. It's fairly simple job. You just need to remove these two bolts and then the caliper will actually slide off. If we remove the brake pads and then we clean it, and then if it's necessary we will change the pads. Okay, the two bolts are out and then we just need to pull it out. The brake pads are still good, it's very thick but quite dusty. The caliper is dusty. So what we're gonna do is we will take out this pin and then slide that pin off, then get the brake pads pulled out. So that's the pin. I tap it out, it's ready to pull out. So this is the sliding pin. I want to take it out and then grease the sliding pins as well. So what I'm going to do is just pull it. Okay, there you go. So these pins needs to be greased. That's important so that it will slide freely. And then the piston needs to be cleaned also. Quite a lot of dirt around it. So we're just going to use the brake pads cleaner to do that. So we're just trying to press the front brakes, and then you can see one piston is coming out more than the other. It should actually be the same. So I need to put this back, push it back, and then while pushing it back, press the brake so this will come out, and then clean the sides. So I just use a C-clamp with a piezo not to damage the piston. I locked it and then press again so the other one will come out. It's actually out, so I just need to wipe it clean and then press it back again. Okay, so just turn slowly, make sure it's aligned until the piston goes back in. Okay, both the pistons are in. Alright, the caliper body is nice and clean all throughout, outside, inside, including the piston. Now greasing. I'm just going to put some grease inside. So the sliding pin will be smooth, as Russell says. Okay, these are also here. Just use a cotton bud and grease. Nice to have high temperature grease because brakes gets heated up. So look for high temp grease where you put in the brakes. Wipe off the excess, you don't want it to go into the brake pads. Okay, this is all greased up. Now time to put that down. Sliding pin, line, just push. Okay, this looks good. It's sliding. Okay, now on to the brake pads. They look still good because you can see a deep groove, so which means it still has a lot of life. Even the thickness, it's pretty thick. It's amazing because this actually has around 21,000 kilometers on it, but I don't know why it's not getting worn out. So I just want to clean it up a bit and sand it down very lightly, and then use the brake pads cleaner to remove all the dust. Then back to installation. Okay, nice and clean. Brake pads are already installed. The pin. Now going back to the bike. Just slide in to the disc, lift it up. Both. The caliper is in place. Last, this clip needs to be pushed in. That's a lock pin. You have to make sure that's a safety. Now to check if it is having any brake jam. Okay, that's freewheeling, not bad. Apply the brake. Good.